Alright, welcome to my round 2 predictions for the 2013 NHL playoffs. Um, First off, last night was one of the worst nights of my life. I was really pissed when the Toronto Maple Leafs blew a 3-goal lead with 10 minutes left in Game 7, and I was really mad, and I didn't like it. And I'm sure all of Canada didn't like it either. So that one's gonna hurt me for a while. But anyways, I'm here to have my round 2 predictions for the playoffs. Yeah. Alright, first matchup we have San Jose and Los Angeles. I see this being a very gritty series, similar to the, maybe not as bad as the Montreal-Ottawa series, but, similar to the, like the Boston-Toronto series. But, because it's the Battle of California. I mean, come on. But, yeah, so, I'm actually recording this live, so I might be focusing on this more than anything. But, God. I'm trying to record something here. But San Jose and Anaheim, I think, oh wait, no, not San Jose and Anaheim, what am I saying? San Jose and Los Angeles. I was actually really mad that Anaheim lost too, by the way. I'm probably saying Anaheim because I wanted Anaheim to win. But, San Jose and LA, game 1 is tonight in LA. And, whoa, that was almost close. I think that the Sharks are going to continue their dominance, and I think that they are going to win the series. They're not going to do another sweep. I think they're going to win game 1, and the Kings are going to win game 2. And then I think they're going to win games 3 and 4. I think they're going to win it in 6 games. I think they're going to win games 1, 3, 4, and 6. So, yeah, I think that, Patrick Marleau is going to have a good series. I think Jonathan Quick is going to be, I think game 1 is going to be a low-scoring game, and I think that he's going to be a little off in San Jose in games 3 and 4. And, I don't think they'll be able to stop San Jose when, okay, with that line, I think it's like, and Couture's been great, so I think it's like Couture, Thornton, and, no, Couture, Pavelski, and Marleau, I don't know. But, yeah, I think that they're going to have a good series, and I think that the Sharks are going to win it in, 6 games. Alright, next series in the Western Conference is, oh yeah, Detroit at Chicago. It's kind of obvious who's gonna win the series. I think the Blackhawks will win it in, I'm gonna go with 5, just because I think they're gonna win both home games right off the bat, and I think it's gonna be, the pattern of wins will be similar to the, oh, there was another one behind here. Will be similar to the Minnesota series, where they win it in 5, winning both beginning home games and then splitting the games in Minnesota, or in this case, Detroit, and then they'll close it out at home. I just think that they're just too dominant. I think the players that have been dominant all year in Chicago will be dominant in this series and throughout the playoffs. Yeah, so I picked Chicago in 5. Next series goes to the Eastern Conference. Ottawa at Pittsburgh. um, I don't think Ottawa will be looking for revenge on Matt Cook. Obviously, he was blamable for hurting Erik Karlsson, tearing his left Achilles tendon about 3 or 4 months ago. But he's back, and I don't think Ottawa will be looking for revenge, but I think it is going to be a tough series, just similar to the San Jose and LA series I was about to say, Anaheim again. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to go with the Penguins here, simply because I think that Crosby and Malkin and Neal and Vulcan. I think Vulcan's going to keep his form that he had late in the first round. And, yeah, I picked the what is it? Pens to win. God. The Penguins to win in... I'm going to go with 7 games on this one. I think it's going to be a tough series for Pittsburgh. Because, I mean, Ottawa, they have playoff experience now. And I think they have a really good team. And I think if, say, Crosby and or I don't know, Crosby and or Ginla or Neal or Malkin were injured, I think Ottawa could win the series. But I think they can win the series, but I think if it's a close game, the Penguins are gonna come out on top. So I think that's gonna go to 7, and I think the Penguins will prevail. And the final series is New York and Boston, the 2 games that were last night that I'm very mad about. But original 6, and I'm going to have to go with the Bruins on this one, simply because they have home ice. The Rangers didn't look very sharp on the road. I know the Capitals had home ice, but I think the Capitals in Game 7 just weren't prepared. They overthought themselves. They just weren't ready. But I think, as you could see last night with the Bruins, they're persistent. They're dominant when they need to be, and they never give up. So I'm gonna have to go with the Bruins I'm gonna go with 6 on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 6. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap it up for this round. The next round we'll only have 2 series to cover, and then the round after that we'll only have 1. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see, God, zombie. No, bad zombie. B-A-D zombie. It's not just a zombie, it's a B-A. There's torches down there. Alright, skeleton, you need to die. Alright. See you in the next round. Bye.